In a world where mineral wealth can either bless or burden a nation, Ghana stands at a historic crossroads. On Tuesday, July 8th, 2025, the capital city of Accra played host to a series of quiet but profoundly significant diplomatic meetings. It wasn't a large conference or a glittering summit. There were no dramatic press conferences or grand pronouncements. Yet, within the walls of the Ministry for Lands and Natural Resources, a wave of international interest in Ghana's small-scale mining sector quietly gathered strength. At the heart of it all was Honorable Emmanuel Armah-Kofi Buah, Ghana's Minister for Lands and Natural Resources. Known for his forward-looking policies and pragmatic approach to land and resource management, Hunter Buah has been championing a comprehensive transformation of Ghana's small-scale mining landscape. Before we dive deeper into today's update, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Your support is key to helping us grow and reach more viewers like you. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss out on exciting updates. This is a sector that has long been associated with both opportunity and risk, fueling livelihoods across rural communities, but often shadowed by challenges of illegal operations, environmental degradation, and the lack of traceability in gold production. On this particular day, 3 separate delegations from Hungary, Switzerland, and India arrived at his office, each seeking not only to reaffirm diplomatic relations, but to signal a new chapter of cooperation in a shared vision for responsible and sustainable mining. Each conversation may have happened behind closed doors, but the implications of those discussions could echo across Ghana's natural landscape for years to come. The Hungarian ambassador to Ghana, His Excellency Tamás Fehér, opened the day's dialogue by reaffirming Hungary's commitment to strengthening bilateral relations with Ghana. But beyond diplomatic niceties, Ambassador Fehér brought with him something more valuable, a pledge of technological support. Hungary, with its advanced mining technologies and engineering expertise, is looking to transfer knowledge and tools that could radically transform the efficiency and sustainability of Ghana's small-scale mining operations. The message was clear. Hungary does not merely see Ghana as a partner. It sees Ghana as a leader in the future of responsible mining in Africa. Hunter Buah, in his calm and deliberate tone, welcomed Hungary's interest with open arms. He spoke of Ghana's ongoing reforms that are not just administrative, but deeply rooted in a vision of empowerment, traceability, and environmental protection. Central to this vision is the Cooperative Mining Program, an initiative that seeks to formalize small-scale mining activities, improve gold traceability, and build the capacity of local miners. It is not about shutting down small miners. It is about lifting them up, giving them the tools, the knowledge, and the structure to mine responsibly and profitably. And Hungary wasn't alone. In a separate meeting, the Swiss ambassador to Ghana, Her Excellency Simone Giger, also expressed Switzerland's revived interest in Ghana's mining sector. Switzerland is one of the world's most significant gold refining nations, and the issue of traceability has long been a concern for Swiss gold buyers. With a renewed focus on ethical sourcing and environmental protection, the Swiss government is keen on ensuring that the gold entering their supply chains is mined responsibly and transparently. For Ghana, this alignment presents a golden opportunity. As Hunter Buah explained during the meeting, the Cooperative Mining Program is not merely about formalization. It's a strategic national policy aimed at transforming the narrative around small-scale mining in Ghana. Through gold traceability systems, miners are being linked into a transparent value chain that ensures their product can be tracked from pit to refinery. This builds trust, opens new markets, and strengthens Ghana's credibility on the global stage. But the momentum didn't stop there. Later that day, India's ambassador to Ghana, Sri Manish Gupta, also held a closed-door meeting with Hunter Buah. India, one of the world's largest consumers of gold, has a vested interest in stable and responsible mining practices across Africa. Ambassador Gupta emphasized the growing interest of Indian investors and technology experts in supporting Ghana's mining reforms. He also noted the vast potential for knowledge exchange between Indian and Ghanaian stakeholders, particularly in applying digital technologies for mining safety, tracking, and environmental monitoring. Hunter Buah seized the moment. He used these discussions not only to share Ghana's vision for a reformed mining sector, but to rally international support for broader initiatives. Ghana is not just talking about mining, it is talking about restoring balance between development and conservation, between profitability and responsibility. It is talking about protecting what remains of its natural ecosystems while building an economy that works for everyone. He briefed each delegation on the broader environmental context of Ghana's development agenda. One key initiative discussed was the Tree for Life campaign, a bold afforestation project aimed at restoring degraded lands, replanting forests, and engaging communities in environmental stewardship. This isn't just about planting trees for photo ops. It's about restoring life to lands ravaged by years of unregulated mining and farming. It's about rebuilding ecosystems and safeguarding the future of Ghana's water, soil, and biodiversity. In addition to the Tree for Life initiative, Hunter Buah outlined the government's commitment to restoring polluted water bodies. Through the Blue Water Initiative, Ghana has set an ambitious target to dechemicalize and purify polluted rivers and streams, many of which have been damaged by decades of illegal mining. This initiative isn't just environmental. It's about public health, it's about access to clean drinking water for rural communities, and it's about reclaiming the dignity of nature in a land that has given so much to its people. What makes these meetings truly significant is not just the diplomatic handshakes or the promises made, it's the convergence of values, values of responsibility, sustainability, and long-term thinking. Ghana is no longer content to be a passive exporter of raw resources. It wants to lead, it wants to innovate, and it wants to partner with nations that respect its sovereignty and support its vision for transformation. At the end of the day's discussions, there was a shared sense of optimism. Hungary, Switzerland, and India had all reaffirmed their willingness to deepen cooperation, not just in words, but through action, whether through technology transfer, gold, traceability partnerships, or environmental conservation support. Each nation sees Ghana not as a charity case, but as a strategic partner in global efforts to build a more ethical mining industry. For viewers wondering why this matters, consider this. Ghana's small-scale mining sector employs over 1 million people. It contributes significantly to the country's gold output, yet it has long been neglected, unregulated, and vulnerable to abuse. What Emmanuel Armah-Kofi Buah and the current government are doing represents a seismic shift. It is about turning what was once seen as an informal, even illegal sector into a pillar of national growth, one rooted in fairness, responsibility, and sustainability. The world is watching, investors are watching, communities are watching, and more importantly, miners themselves are beginning to see that this transformation is not just possible, it is happening. It's not every day that international diplomacy meets grassroots reform. But on that day in Accra, something powerful happened, something that could shape the future of Ghana's economy and environment for generations. These aren't just partnerships, they are blueprints for a better future. So the next time you hear about small-scale mining in Ghana, remember this moment. Remember that behind the scenes, a quiet revolution is taking place, one that is turning gold into not just wealth, but hope. Hope for cleaner rivers, restored forests, dignified work, and a country that chooses progress without sacrificing its principles. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a story worth watching till the end.
If today is your first time watching this channel or you are returning to this channel for the exciting content, please subscribe to the channel for more educative and developmental projects across Ghana and Africa as a whole. Do you want to know about the state of a project in Africa? Then make sure to like and comment the name of the project you would like us to talk about and its current state.